would you sit here and be like, oh, we can't cancel him? You know, he did make a couple of points. As a black man, would you sit here and say that?
Depending on don't answer for me.
Mad.
Don't answer for
Mad.
me. Yeah, but you're answering for me. You're answering
go
for
on,
me.
go on.
You're answering for me. So then, so now I wouldn't take it out of context, because if a black man was on Alan Carr, or you know them shows where they're cussing each other, dark humor, and he knew where he was going.
It's not dark humor. I'm saying if he was talking about you like you're pieces of shit on the bottom of his shoe, a white man, and then he got caught on candid camera saying some more dark shit about black men, would you sit here and advocate for him and say, no, we shouldn't cancel him, he did make a couple of points, and you know, we will have to, you know, kind of navigate this, it's all about healing? What would you say?
So unless we're openly saying Ginger J is not black, then there's a crazy difference between I'm giving you a scenario. Just answer my scenario.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you advocate for the white man if he had points about black men? Would you advocate for him?
I would only advocate for the truth in any situation. But white, black, Asian, or nothing.
How? So
wait. If something was funny, I wouldn't not laugh because the Asian guy said it. If it was funny, it was funny. Whether I could slap him in the mouth or you went mad saying that thing, but it was actually funny, I might even take that one later on. But you know what I mean? But I wouldn't ever take something out of context. And that's what the problem is.
Do you know what? Wait. Can I say something? You know what I think she meant, yeah? What if a white man, you saw a white man going mad on a black girl? I think you meant that.
Yeah, but that's
both scenarios.
No, but you know, like, no, I'm saying, because that's
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Both scenarios. Would you be okay with that?
Scenario, but she's not mirroring a scenario. She's just letting you know, if a white man spoke to a black man like that, and then the same thing in that same context.
Because what?
Yeah, girl and guy is different.
It just sounds dumb. Like, what white man's just chatting to man and man's just dead, like some idiot. No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, no, but that's what I'm trying to.
Let's use his example. If a white man was going in on a black woman,
it wasn't a girl versus a girl, was it?
True.
It was a man versus a girl.
That's how your mind thinks. You can't comprehend.
Yeah, you're right. But both scenarios are the same. Would you advocate for that man?
That's what I was saying.
If he was going in on a black woman,
would you be defending a white man if he's a white man?
Yeah, if he said the same thing as Ginger J, that he hates black women.
Yeah, but the parallel's too far away. Yeah, so the opposite of that is if the woman was saying some stuff that was bang out of order against men and whatnot, would I be advocating the same way? I wouldn't want her to be cancelled because she had a conversation that everybody knew was going to happen. Like the conversation, like you got to, they asked around the whole room, what's your preference? Same way you done, what's your preference? What's your preference? It gets to Lois's preference, and because of one of your preferences, now you're cancelled. Because we didn't like it.
No, because you're flipping it. You're not even...
She was doing it again today. She was doing it again today though. Like we've answered, and then you lot weren't happy with our answer.
Yeah.
You wanted more.
That's fine.
I'm saying, we was like, oh yeah, when we've answered what we like,
right?
Oh yeah, just pretty.
No, because I said, what are you attracted to? But because he was saying Muslim, and I'm like, that's not a characteristic.
If you're gonna run the mirror, saying a white guy and that's slightly different because your different bones are being activated now. They are.
It's the same thing.
They are because I was saying Ginger J's black. Yeah, so for
he's
starters,
a Dundas, but okay.
No, whatever type of black he is. But in a scenario of where, look, everyone asks everyone their preference in the room. Whatever your preference was, you was cool. But we got to yours. Even if I don't agree with your preference, and I think, right, that's mad. Whatever you said, I don't. Because it's an interview, we navigate it to the point where you go mad. Because we could just leave it at you just saying your answer. But you said an answer that's made us all go. We came here to do a show.
The reason why
I wouldn't. To answer your question is, I wouldn't want you to be cancelled. I get that you went mad but I know the contributing factors that led to you going mad. If Major Spray's cutting you, this one going, and somehow you've gone mad, and just like
I said, it weren't to cancel him. I didn't want him to be cancelled.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying to you, like, but that doesn't mean. That doesn't mean
him to be cancelled.
That doesn't matter. That don't matter. That's what I'm saying. That's beside the point. That's beside the point.
She's in the offended group. but she's in the offended.
That's
But
what I'm
I would
saying.
understand that.
But I'm a
because
black woman and he was
you're
talking
in the
about
offended
me.
group.
You're
You guys shouldn't. You guys
I'm
should
not.
correct him and full stop.
Right, I'm with
You
that.
shouldn't be having an opinion saying, "Oh, I understand." You should be
No,
like, "No,
but I
you're
agree.
wrong. You're part of the black community. You're fucking wrong."
No, but I
so you need to do
understand
the
that
work, and
bit.
he's not because he's trolling me in my bumper
No,
club
that's
comments.
fine. That's fine. You going mad. Yeah, but
I'm going mad now.
No,
I'm
but I
going mad.
understand.
I'm going mad, Ray.
No.
I'm going mad now.
I
I'm
agree
going
with
mad.
that.
Yeah.
The reason why I agree with that is because I
I'm
understand
with
that
you,
point.
but that's the 1.5 so far.
Yeah, it's because I know the reason why I agree with that point is because I understand that point.
Yeah.
Yes, he should be addressed, and yes, he should be corrected. But what I was saying is trying to correct someone straight away, he's automatically going to block his ears.
No.
I tried to call him straight away, but I'm clocking the whole world's calling you. You're feeling
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. I spoke to China.
China's
No,
he's defending him.
No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Being racist towards him.
China, that's separate.
It was okay.
That's separate. But I just understand.
Crazy,
Yeah.
mad.
I don't get.
Mad.
I understood. From my point
Man,
to
I'm
land on
going
him,
crazy out
timing.
there.
Now is not going to be the time. I'll wait.
China don't know what he's doing.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I said China don't know what he's doing.
But you have to remember, yeah, even though we're all men and yous are all women, we're all men and women from different places. So yes, we similar in some ways. Some of us share the same sort of culture and all that sort of stuff. But this is the whole point of coming to wife at that, it's mad. But being in the same presence, is to perspective take, to see where the difference is in us, where what we can take from you that can stand, what we should drop out, whatever, whatnot. But what we can't do is go fully just compromise everything that we are or whatever just to fit in to something like we can't run jokes.
Let me tell you something.
We can't. And
what we shouldn't do is go above and beyond to stand out.
Last point.
We shouldn't go above and beyond. Man, I use it. Go on.
Hold on. Last point. Definitely, 100%. We
1.5,
should.
innit?
No. Definitely, 100%. We should fix the way we speak to each other in heated debates, in all types of debates, as black people, across the board, women, men, because everyone's got their way of making you feel some way. And we're not going to be like, when a woman does it, because it's a woman, they know what they're doing, and men know what they're doing when they're antagonizing situations. Women are slightly better at it because they know how to do it and even get away with it.
It's not even that.
That doesn't make him right or wrong, but I'm saying as a conclusion, when I concluded, I think, you know what, we always knew, but we've got to talk to each other better than this. Like, you understand? Because where else is it gonna go? You start telling about their mother, like you're just mentioning a man's mum. No, not you. I'm just talking about just that situation.
Okay.
Like, and me being a man, I can perspective take that, you know what, yes, of course you should have emotional intelligence, all that, but you know us, we lose it a bit when you mention our mums. In whatever context.